everybody, I thought it was about time I did the next part of my wardrobe tour. I did say when I did my wardrobe tour video that I would do bags and shoes and jewellery separately. So today, obviously, judging by the title, we're looking at my handbag collection. People have been asking me for a bag collection video pretty much since I started YouTube, but for a long time I never had more than one handbag. But over a while I've kind of accumulated a few and I think they're very beautiful, and some of them are a bit weird. So let's have a wee look. I'm not sure where to start. This one here is probably my favorite looking one. I like large square bags just because they're practical and you can fit loads of stuff in them, and when I'm going places I carry way too much shit with me. I'll always bring a whole thing of makeup and a mirror and like contact lenses and fluid and hair products and blah, so large bags are good. This one's from restyle.pl. I've got a couple of bags from Restyle. When I first saw this one I knew I had to have it because it's so cute, but Restyle bags really aren't for every day. They're very beautiful, but they don't last forever, unfortunately. The quality's kind of 7 out of 10, I guess. This guy is looking a little bit worse for the wear, and that's absolutely understandable. This bag I got a couple of years ago from Queen of Darkness, and I loved it so much, and it was the only handbag I had at the time, so I basically used it to death. In its glory days, it was a very beautiful bag. It's still nice, but it's kind of gone into retirement a bit now. So it's made of shiny PVC with fur on the front, a long PVC strap. By this point some of the PVC has started to come off, which is a bit sad, but really, like, this bag fits so much stuff in it. It's been stuffed in and out of luggage compartments on airplanes and buses and trains. It's been stuffed under seats. It's been everywhere. It's been all over the world. It's had a good life. I think Queen of Darkness still has this bag available, so maybe I'll replace it at some stage with the same one. On the subject of Old Faithfuls, I've had one of these coffin bags absolutely years. This is my third one of the same style. I'm pretty sure that I got my first one of these coffin bags like 10 years ago. They're really, really nice, right? They look so beautiful. It's from the brand Gothic and Punk, GLP. It's pretty solid and it looks good, and it goes with kind of any outfit. And on the back you see there are hooks. Like, it also came with a chain here. So this chain actually threads through here and becomes a backpack. The reason I've had 3 of these is, again, because it looks beautiful, but it's not the most awesome quality. Especially the tabs and stuff, and like the magnets eventually come off, which is a bloody shame. So again, not for every day, but does match every outfit. It's not the most practical shape, but you can actually fit quite a lot of things in here. So my next coffin bag, yes, I have 2 coffin bags, is this guy here. As you can see, has a much bigger cross and like a Baroque pattern on it. I think this one also comes in red or purple, and it's from the brand Dark Star. Dark Star stuff does tend to be pretty good quality. I've had no complaints with this so far, except that like the pull on the zip has come off a couple of times. Otherwise this bag is extremely practical and I get loads of compliments on it. It's a backpack. How cute is this shit? I fucking love this bag. I take this one with me when I go on holiday a lot of the time to another country or another city because it's easy and it's really cute. If you like any of these and they're still around on the internet, I'll try and find links below so you can go have a wee look for yourselves. This guy here is my latest favorite. It's got straps, which I've taken off. Fucking adorable. Isn't this the cutest thing? Yes, this is a bag. It's a small bag. Big enough for like some makeup, phone, keys, blah, or a flask. There are straps that come with it, but every time I've worn it I've put it like on a chain and wrapped it around my waist. This little bag came from Etsy from, do you remember the people who made those like amazing bone plugs that I have? It's either Family Skiners, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll link it below. They made this by hand. It matches my wall goat. If you're not familiar with my giant Baphomet head in my living room, it's like a little buddy for my big Baphomet. I think it's cool because it can be worn in several different ways. Like, it came with a couple of straps. I don't know where the fuck I've put them. They're somewhere amongst the black. They're not lost, everything's black. It's got a loop there so it can be worn on a belt. It can be worn as a backpack, as a tiny little backpack. That's so cute. It can be worn as a shoulder bag. It can go around your thigh. It can go pretty much anywhere that you can attach it to your body. It's so cute. Really, every time I've worn this out, I've had so many compliments on it. People are like, oh my god, What is that? Totally handmade with love. I love this little bag. Next I want to show you this one. This one's interesting because I did not expect to get it. This is also like, it's got such weird straps in it, a bit like the Baphomet bag. Like it's got loops for going around your thigh. It's got a thing to go over your shoulder. I guess you can wear this in a variety of ways. It's from restyle.pl as well, and you will actually find this in their belt section on their website, not in the handbag section. It has many pockets and the zips and moons. It looks really useful and handy, like it could make an outfit look extra awesome. But like I said, I wasn't expecting to get it. Last time I made an order from Restyle, I'd ordered something and then they emailed me to say, oh, I'm so sorry, we're actually out of stock of that, and we've sent that amount of money back to you. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a shame, never mind. But in the parcel was this bag and a necklace and a choker and a set of earrings, and I'm just like, whoa. Okay, you've made up for it. Wow. I'm like, that was really exciting. It was really fucking nice of them, so I'm not disappointed. This was a lovely surprise. Isn't it cute? Very fashionable at the moment, yes. When I feel like adding some color into my life, I wear this bag. I love this one. As you can see, I like the color red every now and then. Yeah, this one's from Band, and if you look very closely you will see that it has this velvety flocked pattern with bats and crosses and oh, there's a bit of something on it. I don't know, I wore this out the other night. So I love that the flap is a bat wing. Again, with my love for spacious square bags, spacious square shoulder bags. You know, people say that if you have big boobs you shouldn't wear shoulder bags because it like goes in between and looks silly, but I've never really cared whether it looks silly or not. It's the most comfortable way to wear handbags, I think. Band has like a couple of bat themed bags which are really cool, but I really thought this was a little bit special. Oops, this guy's a bit squashed because I haven't used it for a long time. This one's also from restyle.pl. It's massive. It's easily the biggest one I have. So it looks nice. It has this really beautiful image on the front. And the idea with this bag is that it can also be a backpack, which honestly I couldn't really figure out how to turn it into a backpack. Maybe I'm just stupid, I don't know. It's got such a complicated system of straps and D-rings and things that I couldn't really figure it out. I use this if I really need to take a lot of stuff with me, or if like the white on black geometric thing matches my outfit, blah blah. But yeah, like it is starting to sort of come apart a little bit. Again, Restyle bags, not for every day, but beautiful to add a real wow element to an outfit. On the same theme of disappointment, this is a little backpack that was sent to me quite a while ago by tbdress.com. Now you've seen me talk about them before and like show off stuff that I've got from them before, and it's usually very nice, but this was unfortunately not good enough for me to show to you guys. You might have seen these bags around a lot. They look really cute. Like obviously it's a backpack, it's got little bat wings, it's heart shaped with lace. I'll usually give things a quality control test before I will do like any kind of review or give any kind of opinion on them in a video. This bag I was really disappointed with. I only wore this a few times and like the strap totally came off, so bagger. Just a couple more to go. I am saving what I think is the coolest one for last. If you watched my Killstar haul a few weeks ago, you would have seen this. I love this bag. I've had tons of use out of it, and I've noticed that a lot of people have got the same one now, which is awesome. This is what it's called, like the Ember bag from Killstar. It's so nice. I like that a lot of their stuff has these nice solid pentagrams on them. This bag goes with everything. It's just a small bag, but like it's extremely good quality and it looks good with everything. Simple but stylish and perfect, like everything from Killstar. Also, this dress I have on right now is from Killstar and I am in love with it. Every time I go out with this bag on, no matter where I go, no matter who's there, I always get lots of comments on it and lots of stares at it and people saying they want to take it home. And it's this bag. Yes, this is a bag. It's basically just a skull, an extremely realistic skull. It's an older design from RQVL. There's this nice bone handle and chains. It also comes in like white with gold, I think, but yeah, it does actually open up. It's so freaking cool. I love this thing. I love this thing so much. Let's just get a close-up look here. It's really quite realistic, isn't it? I love just taking this to the supermarket and like plonking it on the checkout when I go to pay for my stuff. The only kind of downside to this bag is that it's not very comfortable, and when I put it over my shoulder, like it's really, I guess it's intended to be carried with your hand. If you put it over the shoulder, it doesn't really stay there and it will kind of like fall off all the time. But I feel like the sacrifice is worth it for carrying a skull around that you can open its head and take stuff out of. And the handle is a tiny, tiny little crown. These skull bags are reasonably hard to come by now, but if I can still find them for sale online, I'll link it below for you too. RQBL these days mostly makes like steampunk stuff, I've noticed, but they used to at least design loads of really cool macabre fashion. They should do that again. Just saying. So yeah, there we go. That is my handbag collection. Thank you very much for joining me. Still will do shoe collection and jewelry collection because I know that a lot of you guys are interested in seeing those things. Did you have a favorite? Like, of all the bags I've shown you just now, which one was your favorite? I think especially recently the ones I've been using the most often are this one and this one. You know, I wonder if I should do like an updated version of the what's in my bag tag. I'm gonna say that I accidentally set my bag on fire a couple of times while I was doing the what's in my bag tag. Maybe it's time for a what's in my bag 2017. That could be fun. So thank you very much for joining me in this little corner of my closet. I never understood why women were so into bags and shoes. Oh my god, it's so boring. But I've become one of those people. There are too many nice, spooky looking ones in the world now. They didn't used to be. Now there is. If you're like me and you're a handbag fanatic, what's your favorite one that you have at home? If you have yet to do so, please hit the red button below and subscribe to my lovely spooky channel. As always, take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Before the crowds of men